Hello, friends. Let's begin with a question. What happens when arrogance meets genius in an open field? Welcome back, traveler. The Ebro whispers behind us, the Alps loom like ghosts to the north, and ahead lies a crimson field, Cannae, 216 BCE. A name carved into Roman nightmares with a Carthaginian dagger. Rome had had enough. After 2 defeats at Trebia and Lake Trasimene, they finally said, fine, let's stop sending medium-sized disasters and go big. And oh, they did. They fielded an army of nearly 90,000 men. Led by consuls Varro and Paulus, they believed sheer size would flatten Hannibal. Why try clever tactics when you can just squash the problem with weight? Hannibal, however, wasn't a problem. He was a maestro, and he was about to compose a symphony of destruction. The Romans formed a massive block of infantry, dense and deep, confident their numbers would simply steamroll the Carthaginians. Think of it like trying to bulldoze a chess grandmaster. Hannibal smiled. He placed his weaker infantry in the center, his strongest veterans on the wings, and cavalry on the flanks. It looked like a classic formation, or so Rome thought. But this was Hannibal's stage, and every soldier was a dancer in his deadly ballet. As Rome advanced, the center of the Carthaginian line intentionally gave ground, curving inward like a crescent. The Romans pushed in, thinking victory was at hand. Meanwhile, Hannibal's flanks held. Then boom, his cavalry smashed the Roman horsemen, swept around the back, and joined the infantry in a deadly embrace. Rome was trapped, surrounded, crushed from all sides. Imagine 50,000 men caught in a human vice. Panic, screaming, chaos. The heat, the dust, the press of bodies. The Romans couldn't fight. They could barely breathe. Hannibal didn't just defeat an army, he dismantled an empire's confidence. Some estimates say over 50,000 Romans died that day. Others go higher. It was not just a loss, it was a bloodbath, one of the most lopsided defeats in military history. Rome's response? No surrender, no peace treaty, just grim determination. They banned mourning in public because there were too many deaths to grieve without grinding the republic to a halt. Senators took to wearing armor. Slaves were offered freedom in exchange for service. Farmers became soldiers, children grew up faster, and the phrase, "we will not break," became the Senate's unofficial slogan. And what about Hannibal? He won the battle, but not the war. He waited in Italy, hoping more cities would join his cause. Some did, most didn't. Rome refused to die, and it was already grooming a young man with sharp eyes and a sharper mind. His name was Scipio. While Rome licked its wounds and plotted revenge, Scipio was learning, watching, preparing. Because when a phoenix falls, it doesn't stay in the ashes. It rises. Next time, join us as a Roman prodigy sets sail, not to defend the homeland, but to take the fight to Carthage. He's bold, he's brilliant, and he's coming for Hannibal. Up next, Scipio rises, Rome strikes back. And this time, Rome brought receipts.